Good morning.
Uh-huh.
Hey, we're facing the right direction this time when I click. Like, I don't have to be like, good morning, like every time.
Hey, you're
I'm just
right.
looking right at the camera.
Look at this. Change. Do you like it? Does it upset you? Change.
We're trying the setup from yesterday's bonus stream because we decided it looked better.
There is audio and video.
Yay.
Thank you, Light.
It is 8 o'clock in the morning on a Thursday, the 23rd. This is okay, we're up. Me and Allison get out of bed, half asleep, and host a morning show. We've been doing it 60 days now. I think this is like 63 or something like that.
We've been doing this for 60 days?
Yep.
That's a little depressing.
That's supposed to be an accomplishment.
I just mean, like, that seems like we should have gained more popularity or momentum or something in 60 days of doing this every single day. How does Twitch even work?
What about this show is valuable to people's time?
Have you seen the things that are popular on Twitch? The last word I would use is valuable to describe those things.
Fair enough.
I just don't understand. How does Twitch work?
I don't know.
I don't get it.
I still don't know.
I don't understand.
Not the way we're using it,
if you can stream every single day for 60 days for an hour and not get anywhere. How does anybody?
That's the weird thing. I think we actually are on the upper end. We get up to like 60 to 80 views per stream, and probably 90% of the people who stream on Twitch get like less than 10.
You say 60 to 80. We've had about 2 weeks where we could touch 80, but for the most part, we get somewhere between 40 and 60 per video.
I think we still are technically on the high end, even if we're not on like the people who make money off of Twitch end.
We have to be on the high end because if anybody just starts, there's no way to have any more than 5.
Yeah, no, it's an intimate kind of thing. You have your one little group, I guess. I literally just got up, and when I got up, there was like the first thing I saw was somebody like asking if somebody else felt better. And I was like, that's really cool that we've managed to make this, at least this one little, like, group of people that gets to wake up together every morning and, like, is kind of keeping track of each other's well-being.
I don't dislike this stream or the community that's built around it. I just don't understand how anyone is supposed to grow on Twitch.
No, me either. Jackshammer8 just subscribed for 3 months. Thank you, dude. You're the best.
Oh, that is nice. Subscribed mid me bitching about not having anybody watch your channel. I apologize.
More positive.
Right, more positive. I can do this.
Speaking of, Drayon says, Allison, how was the roofing yesterday?
They were just putting things on the roof. They didn't even start the roofing. That was just them putting things on the roof to put things on the roof.
They're just dropping off materials for later.
Yeah, sorry. Nah. Yeah, it was fine. It only lasted like 2 hours. And then I was in a better mood. I don't know if people in the Discord saw my video. It made me laugh.
Oh. Davey says Kyle has a fancy mug. I do. These are not my mugs.
Ice Arcs. Oh no! Where'd it go?
What?
Someone just gifted a bunch of subs for like 3 months or whatever to 5 people or something.
Earlier.
Oh.
These are the ones from, they have times on them.
It just happened. There was just a notification that showed up.
There was?
Yeah.
Oh, well, we just got the sound, so you might be right.
Ice Arcs Age. I don't know. Anyway, thank you. I don't know what you did, but it was great.
I didn't see anything else show up, but...
It's fine.
Alright.
Kyle has a fancy mug.
Yeah.
Well, I was going to say something this morning.
The chat's still going over there, so we may have to start actually resorting to a phone for the chat, because this thing keeps turning off.
What?
Yeah, I can see chat still moving over on the other computer, but we're too far away to see it.
It's because of the internet, actually. My iPad's...
The Wi-Fi is just not good here.
Yeah, my iPad's had trouble connecting to the internet.
Okay, that's Twitch. So what are we doing today?
We're watching videos.
Talk about stuff.
We're watching videos today.
Yeah, we are. We're gonna do more Dorm Monster videos. So go ahead in chat. Not yet. Give me a second. Okay, go ahead in chat and no. Stop.
Embarrassing.
Chat. Give us suggestions on which Door Monster videos we haven't seen yet that you would like us to review and do some commentary on today. We are doubling up on that one this week because we didn't have anything on Monday, but we're supposed to get some snacks coming from Amazon today, right?
Yeah, we will have snacks on Monday.
So you want to do that? You want to do snacks tomorrow too?
Why?
Because we didn't do them this week. And I don't know, I don't have a guest in mind yet for the show tomorrow.
If we don't get a guest tomorrow, we'll do snacks. And then we'll do snacks again on Monday.
And probably we'll go get the mail before Monday too, so we might end up with the snacks from that trip as well. So we should be pretty good on snacks as of Monday. We should
snack pack.
Yep. I have been having more and more trouble waking up every day the better I sleep. I don't know why. Like last night, we went to sleep before midnight. I got a full night's sleep all the way through, and this morning I woke up and I was like, I cannot move.
It's a really comfortable bed.
I just feel dead.
That's weird. You think it's the allergies?
It could be allergies. I exercised kind of a lot yesterday, so maybe that's part of it. It very well could be allergies. My allergies always get real bad whenever I come back to Austin. Usually they're more, like, overt.
Right. What are we... Did you ask people for videos? Because they've been telling us, and now it's been minutes.
Minutes.
Minutes. Do you know how many minutes? Do you know how many videos you can list in a minute?
Let's see. It looks like our suggestions are... We got Stellaris. I think I've been seeing Stellaris show up a few times, so we could do that one.
Anyway, it was...
Ian wrote in Old English.
Oh, here it is. Ice Ark's Age... or Ice Arc Sage gifted a bunch of tiers. They've gifted over 22 subs for our whole channel since being around, which is really sweet.
That's really awesome. Thanks.
You're the best. That made me happy sad.
What else do we have? Other video suggestions are...
Are there any videos you felt were especially technically a challenge to make? The Tavern.
The Tavern is definitely out there. The reason I haven't been doing the Tavern, though, is because we have an entire in-depth behind-the-scenes video on the technical parts of that video.
It's true. And if you want to be bored to death, go watch that.
Wow. Okay.
I'm just kidding. It's actually a really good video. It's just a long video, so if we did it on stream, you'd be talking for a very long time about it.
Without the visuals that the other video has.
Yeah, and then it wouldn't make as much sense. This chat is currently updated, by the way.
Right, it says car movers.
We already did that one, didn't we?
I don't know. Did we do car movers? I thought we did
car movers.
Keep it above board. No, we haven't done that one yet. That'd be great. The Great War. That by New Man. Let's see. Alright, so the first one that was brought up was Stellaris, so how about we do that one? Okay. We haven't actually done behind the scenes on Stellaris yet.
Sure.
We have behind the scenes footage. A little bit.
Okay, yeah, we can do Stellaris.
But we haven't done yet. Let's see. Alright, so now I'm sitting really far away from the computer, so let's see if I can identify and open this video file. Alright, so far so good. Wow. It's brand new, so it's from 2020. And that one is... Alright.
Did you do it?
I think I did.
Oh my god. Even I can't see that.
This was kind of cheating a little bit, but I think I pulled it off.
Okay, so we have 2 votes for car movers. They said you haven't done it yet.
Okay.
So we'll do that one next.
Car movers is very short, so we can probably double up.
Yeah, for sure.
Alright, let's see. Okay, so here we go. We're going to mute us, we're going to play this once, and then we'll come back and do some commentary on it.
Log. Stardate 2299-0415. The USS Isaiah Cook has arrived in the Winkward system. Our mission, to scan for habitable planets and expand humanity's positive influence into the far reaches of the galaxy. Space is a cold, dark place, and it's our duty as natural-born heroes to spread our light to other sentient species for the prosperity and mutual advancement of us all. So let's get out there and collect some data! Well said, sir. Aye, aye, Captain. Ready for your orders.
Why am I the only one that looks different?
Scanners online. We really are the best. Incoming transmission.
Humans, you have been officially declared the worst, and your reign of terror will soon come to an end.
Executor, you must be confusing us with the Zoomans. They look just like us, except they're terrible.
We are familiar with the fanatic spiritualist xenophiles you speak of, but your crimes far outweigh their total lameness.
Crimes? Please. Humans are the best thing to happen to this entire wretched quadrant. No one dislikes us. I'm not sure I'm high enough rank to be having this conversation.
We are the Federation against humanity. Your villainy against our people will no longer be tolerated.
What are you talking about?
We were the humans' first friends after you figured out spaceflight, and then you broke our defensive pact and left us for dead.
You blocked off our only hyperlane to the rest of the galaxy. That's on you.
You paid for mercenaries to attack our undefended colony.
You, on several previous occasions, made very rude comments at our expense. It was only a matter of time before you declared war.
You stole a planet filled with primitives we had been cultivating for our own empire.
Okay, first off, the place was called Radical Prime. I mean, how could we resist that? Right, guys? Also, the primitives ended up being the Zoomans, so I think we can all agree you came out on top there.
It matters not. Rebel human factions are constantly attacking our ships in unclaimed space. Your species actively prevents further study of our galaxy.
Well, that's hardly our fault. They're rebelling against us, too, and all we did was ration food sources to try and get our energy out of the red. We are the good guys here, righting wrongs, preventing disasters. A group of our Corvettes is stopping a deadly asteroid from hitting the Pyronite homeworld as we speak. They already blew up the asteroid. Humanity 1, Apocalypse 0. Take that, Rocks. Incoming transmission from the Rocks.
You just destroyed our mother.
Ship?
No.
It is literally impossible to not be a villain by these standards, okay? We are just trying to do the right thing, just like all of you. Like most of you. Some of you. A lot of you are actually way worse.
Mercenaries, not even proper soldiers.
Yeah, that's right. You, Birdface, you straight up own slaves. Yeah, your entire economy is based around buying and selling everybody else here. Alexa.
Xeno scum.
I've personally seen the remains of the planets you've cracked in half. If you're gonna keep breaking them, you don't deserve any more planets. And Newt Newts, you... well, you're adorable.
All lesser species will be exterminated, processed, and fed to our allies for sustenance.
Okay, yikes, but also checkmate.
Pointing out our misdeeds does not forgive your own.
Look, why don't we all just accept that we've accidentally committed a few war crimes and come back to this conversation once we all naturally turn on each other after running out of space and resources? We're all on the same side here. For now. Incoming transmission. Ah, gross, it's the Zoomans.
This is why humans are the true scourge of the stars. You do whatever you please while simultaneously praising your own moral superiority. You are a hypocrite.
Okay, fine. You want proof that we're the good guys? Patch it on through.
Oh, hey, you might have accidentally hit your answer button there, buddy.
It was on purpose, stop being so lame. By the authority that I totally have as a science officer, on behalf of the human race, I hereby accept your offer of... what did you want?
Oh, I don't know. We were just kind of hoping someone would want to talk to us.
Pick something.
How about a federation? You can name it if you want, but I was thinking Best Friends Club.
Sure, whatever. You see, an alliance with somebody so far below us, we couldn't possibly gain anything from them. Who's the villain now?
Guys, they said yes! Yes, someone said yes, finally! Just kidding. Hey, have you heard the good word about the Shroud?
This was a mistake. Ta-da! Hi, I'm Kyle. Thank you so much for watching this video, and special thank you to Paradox for making this entire video possible. Stellaris is an actual 4X sci-fi game, and it's free to play. We're back.
Are we?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, that was Stellaris
Stellaris.
by us.
Or movie makers.
That was fun. So we made that in this room. Entirely. It was fully shot in this room.
Yeah, that's true. You're looking at the set of Stellaris right now.
Yeah. It was so this whole video was something. It was just an opportunity to try a bunch of effects that I wanted to do because we were getting paid a stupid amount for it.
Yeah.
By Paradox.
Yeah.
Which didn't actually affect my
This video
ability
looks so
to
good.
do anything. I just justified putting more effort in because we were getting paid.
Yeah.
They didn't give us extra money or equipment or anything like that. I was just like,
That's true.
all right, well, I'm going to put more effort in, I guess.
Yeah. It looks good, though.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think it looks amazing. It's one of the best green screen videos we've done for sure.
Yeah.
Mostly because the background is so, like, alive. There's so much stuff going on around the, just around the set.
Yeah.
But this one, the thing that was different about this is in the past, we've done green screen videos where we shoot all the footage and then afterwards I try to generate a 3D background, maybe. Sometimes I'll just use video footage, but I'll try to generate a 3D background and roughly match the lighting and then try to export it really fast and as simply as possible before the video comes out because we're trying to push it out in a few days. This one, instead of that, I built all of the. I didn't build. I downloaded. I bought this spaceship set up all of my camera shots beforehand, and exported all of them before we ever started filming. And then we used OBS, actually the same streaming software we use for this show, to live overlay the green screen footage on top of the background so that Allison could match the real life lighting to the set lighting.
Yeah.
And it made a huge difference because we could actually see it on screen and manually adjust
so smart
the lights and stuff.
It worked out great because the lighting really does look pretty dang good.
Yeah. Oh, and I also had in the original exports I had a dummy.
Putting J.J. Abrams to shame with that set.
we had a dummy on like a digital CGI like man, T-posing or whatever, like on set that we set up lights in the software too to sort of like simulate it first, so we had a reference as well.
I know that this isn't what you want to hear, but the most impressive thing about this is every single alien in this video is a still picture that Kyle hand animated to move.
I'll take that too, because that was the last thing I did. I spent the extra 3 hours after midnight
I can't
animating
even believe
each one of these by hand.
Those are just pictures.
Yeah. They sent me the Photoshop files where they were split into layers, thank God. Because that way I didn't have to go break them apart myself.
Okay, that makes sense.
But then I did go in and animate each one.
No, that's seriously that's the most impressive thing about this video to me personally. I can't imagine.
And
it looks so good. It sells it so well.
Yeah,
I mean, it's like
makes a big
stylized, but it completely adds like movement and dimension to half the video, honestly, because half of the video is them talking. Right.
No, I completely agree. And then again, all the other me's in the background are something that we've never actually done before.
Oh, they said Stellaris animated the profiles within the game too.
They did, but they didn't actually have the animation outside of the game, because I asked for that originally to make it easier.
Yeah, they said they didn't have it, so you had to do it yourself.
I think that must be programming within the game itself. So yeah, as far as actual files go, they just had these Photoshop images that they sent, and I had to redo it in After Effects.
People thought it was, Old Titan says, I assumed it was game footage. No, I watched him hand animate still pictures.
I do capture game footage a lot and use it like that. It ended up being better, I think, because I was able to match it to their actual words, like none of them, it's not actually lip synced, but like at least their like head movements and stuff like kind of match the emotion of what they're saying or something. It just adds a little bit extra punch to it.
I can't even believe that just I can't. Just the amount of like work that went into just that thing alone almost makes me angry. I spent a lot of time in Photoshop and Lightroom on photos, and the idea of doing that makes me want to cry.
This is the first time that we have like a bunch of people on green screen interacting with the objects in the background too.
Yeah.
Which is different. Like normally we try to keep a big distance between people and anything else in there, because I just don't want to deal with it's really easy to get the floating effect if you're not doing it right. But this time we had everybody sitting in chairs. I had to go put in some shadows at different points, like when my hands move over control panels or something. And then the entire graphic, the whole interface of all the different panels moving around, that had to also be hand animated and timed right and everything. So it was a lot of work, but it paid off. It was really fun. It's probably one of my favorite. Every sketch I've done so far this year, which is not a lot, admittedly, but I've liked all of them.
Yeah,
they've all gone to the top of my favorite videos list for sure.
Yeah. No, this is a good one. I had a lot of fun with this too, just because it gave me. Most of the time, anytime we have videos, it's always like, here, take this video. We did everything wrong. The lighting is bad. The coloring profile is off. We shot in the dark. Change it. But this one, it was like I could do it as we were doing it. I was like, oh, I can light this. I can color this. I can see all of it as it's happening, which really helps make it look as good as it looks. Yeah.
And then I guess you probably had an idea of how you were going to color it as you were doing it too, so you were able to light it for that purpose.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I remember we went back and forth on your headlight.
Yeah.
Your outline light.
Right, the backlight kind of thing.
We actually went with
the back. But it was great because we got to...
So the backlight look is on purpose, though I personally think it does, depending on who you are, it'll either take you out of it looking real or it'll make it look more real to you. But this is a technique that they use in theater to help establish...
It's studio lighting.
Yeah. Well... Yes.
It looks like you're on a studio, kind of, with that light hitting you from behind.
Yes. But even in movies, they don't just like backlit people randomly.
Right, I know. Well, yeah.
Right.
Because I assume what you're talking about is like, depending on the movie, they want it to look more like real life or something, so they don't tend to do that. But like sitcoms or something look like this a lot.
Sitcoms do look exactly like this, just randomly like lit from behind, have like a glow outline. It's to help you separate you from a very still, boring background, which happens in apartments and that kind of stuff.
Or a messy background in particular too.
Yeah.
There's like a lot of detail you don't want the person to like blend in.
Yeah.
So you do this hard white outline, but it looks like you're on a studio. And we decided to go with it because we're imitating the old Star Trek kind of feel. So we're like, okay, well, it's actually okay if it looks like it's on a studio.
And it's just easier for some reason, making things look unrealistic is sometimes easier to watch than making it look more realistic and bad. Like, you can make it look higher quality and less real, and it's easier for the eyes to deal with than making it look more realistic, but at a lower quality, which is what ends up happening if you don't have that outline light. Anyway, we talked about this
in future videos. You will see me attempting to do compositing and green screen work that look like I'm in the space. In which case, you probably won't see that kind of lighting quite as much because the whole goal will be to like blend it in and make it to where you can't tell that it was on a green screen in the first place. But yeah, on this one it was like, obviously we're on a green screen or at least on a set, so let's light it like we are because that makes more sense.
Yeah. I'm reading comments about this.
Also,
Phoenix Rising says, I am totally a Vulcan. It's logical. Yes, that's accurate.
Also, Sokka is in my video.
That's true.
which is freaking awesome.
And it's the best. That's one of the best parts. Everyone likes the dancing Kyle in the background.
I was so excited for everybody that was on this one. All the different voice actors and stuff we got was amazing.
Yeah.
It's been super fun. We'll have to do the prison architect at some point too.
Well, that video? Is there a lot to talk about? We're just sort of talking in that video, though.
I just like it.
Okay.
It's just my other favorite one from this year. Like, it's easily one of my favorites now too.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, let's do car movers, and then we'll take more suggestions. Car movers is not long, so I probably will not mute us for it.
I don't know what's happening. People in chat are screaming.
Oh, is it about Sokka?
Oh, it's about Sokka.
Oh yeah, I guess people did. Yeah, Jack Decina. He's credited at the beginning, so I assumed everybody just knew. But yes, he does the voice of the Rock Man, and also the Newt, the little yellow squishy thing. That is him. Yeah. Because he has a YouTube channel with another guy named Chris Smith, and they both are in there. Chris is doing the voice of the bug alien, the main one that I'm talking to for most of the video.
Yeah, that was super cool.
Also, yes, the robot is in fact King George, spelled in binary.
What?
I have names underneath each one of them.
Oh.
The Rock actually is named like something like King Rocka or something.
Amazing. All right, let's move on to car movers.
Also, the robot is the professor from Tellurian Community College.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see, I think Car Movers was 2016, which hopefully is this thing that I'm clicking on. Watch me just open up a different video, because I can't actually read any of this. Let's see. You can't see green.
I can't believe you can read any of that.
Not seeing it there. 2015? Oh, 2015.
Yeah, 2015 for
I'm getting
sure.
my years mixed up.
Car movers, I see it.
Excuse me while I'm just super loud for a second, everybody. All right, here we go. Here is Car Movers.
Did you mute us?
No. It's short though.
Okay.
Oh, you know what? You can't hear it. Let me restart it for you. Sorry about that.
Wait, where did I park?
I remember when...
Is that what you wanted?
When we first put that out, I was like, people are going to hate this. It's so short. It's so nothing.
Yeah.
But it has it weirdly does have some commentary for it, for being such a short video, because this idea was like, I think in high school, we made a list of video ideas, and this was on it. And then 5 years later, this was like the last surviving video from that list.
Yeah.
And we were like, we still never made car movers. We don't have anything this week. We should just go out and make car movers. We've never done it because we've never wanted to go like bother people in a public place, which is where we'd have to do this.
Yeah.
So we went out to this parking lot behind a movie theater. This is by the theater that we went to for all our Marvel movies and everything.
Yeah.
And I just decided to go ahead and go just shoot this in a public parking lot real fast.
This video is great. It's very it's very relatable, but it's also very high school.
Yeah, a little bit.
It feels like it feels like one of the best high school ideas you could ever come up with.
I think it's an old Ricky idea. I think it's one of the ones that he came up with originally.
It feels like a Ricky idea. It's really smart. I just like...
Yeah, like really clever one-off joke that we turned into just like kind of a whole video.
It's probably just because I don't lose my car anymore like I used to. I spent too many years in high school having a car being like, where the fuck did I park it? And now I don't do that anymore.
Also, John was in town, so I just told him like bring a suit.
Yeah, John just has a suit.
Yeah.
Y'all just have suits.
Every guy has one suit.
Fair enough.
Which I've taken advantage of a lot in these videos.
Alphalight's talking about DoodleCon in the Toyota.
Oh yeah, DoodleCon is in fact in this video. He's in one of the other cars. Also, the last shot of this where Jeffrey shows up, we got the mic. I got him and the microphone in the same shot because I was like, oh, I'll just remove the microphone later by replacing it with the background. But then I didn't get a background shot.
That's right.
So I ended up spending an extra hour painting it out in Photoshop and then having to superimpose that back in. And I also did 3D text for the first time in After Effects.
It looks good though. The fact that you hand painted out a microphone looks really good.
Yeah, you can't tell.
It's amazing the skills you learn by failing.
Yep.
That's just like I also do this.
Yep.
The amount of things you have to fix just because you didn't do them right has taught me more about color correction than anything else, actually.
Yeah.
So.
You're welcome.
Thank you. What's next, guys?
Yeah, what's next? What else do you guys want? It's 8:35. We started about 10 minutes late, so we can probably do one more video.
Is Jeffrey just the go-to person for people that need to be confused?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I don't know why.
He's so innocent.
I stereotype all my friends and then typecast them forever.
Yeah. That's true.
None of us are actors, though, you know? So it's like, you specialize in this character, you specialize in this character, we'll all get good, and then we have one of each whenever we need to do that part.
No, that makes sense.
We've had some though where we get to mix it up a little bit and like different people like try out different parts. But for the people who have been in them a lot in particular.
I like the Jeffrey one that we shot at night where he's the video game character from like.
Oh, I love that one.
That one's really, really good. That one's a really good video.
There's a bunch that I forget about because they're just not as popular.
It's just like we get to see Jeffrey be a little bit of a badass, which we never get to see. So I really like that video.
We have the Great War being requested.
There's nothing I'm going to be able to say about that if I don't hear it. It's entirely audio.
It is mostly. I'm glad that you like the Great War, and maybe we'll bring it up on a different time, but I think we'll skip that one this time.
I just can't hear it, so what will I say?
Well, it's also it's a bunch of footage from other videos. It's actually the biggest cheat video we ever did, because it feels like this huge video, but it's just narration, and then footage from sketches we already made. Plus a few After Effects graphics, and that's it. It was actually the easiest video of that length and caliber that we ever put together.
Everyone wants the Great War.
And that's the commentary on it.
We have Science Victory and Science Victory.
Science Victory could be fun. Psychomach is also fun.
All right, we need one more, guys.
One more suggestion.
One more person to agree with either of those.
Oh sure, yeah. Somebody second either
else.
Science Victory or Psychomach, and we'll take it. How about Black Pants Film School? We'll do behind the scenes videos.
Small Spot. We did Unpredictable last.
We did do that last time.
Monday?
That'll be up on the main channel either now or soon.
It's at least on the Twitch
channel.
Not
on the main channel,
you can go watch it on Twitch still.
Podcast. Also on Twitch.
Yeah. Superheroes.
All right, I see Science Victory for a second
okay,
time, so I'm gonna pull that one
Here
up.
we go.
Let me. All right, let's find that one. Hello, everybody. How are you doing today? I'm gonna get uncomfortably close to the microphone so that I can see what I'm doing. No, this is too close.
Lazy Kyle is my hero and aspiration of life. It's funny because Lazy Kyle is a character because Kyle is not like that at all. Lazy Kyle is something Kyle has to act out.
Work smarter,
to
not
pretend to
harder.
be.
Or do like me and do both at the same time.
People like your Door Monster ASMR. We
Yeah, I
need comments
will not
on
do it
community
again.
Comments.
What
What are we opening up again?
Science Victory. There it is. All right, here we go. Here. Nope. Here we go.
Hi there. Welcome to the first episode of Science Victory. The purpose of this show is to educate you on our research process, as well as to get our science advisor to maybe shut up for 1 minute. I'm here with one of our resident scientists, Jeffrey.
Hi, I'm Jeffrey.
What exciting new discovery do you have for us today, Jeffrey?
Well, Ethan, I decided to explore some concepts that have been largely ignored for hundreds of years, and this is what I came up with. I call it a pot.
Wow, that seems really obvious, actually. Why have we not come up with that yet?
I don't know. We discover things out of order all the time here at the research lab, but we don't know why.
No, don't tell them that. It's just one of those mysteries of science. Now calling into the show, we have quite possibly one of the greatest scientific minds of 1985, Aristotle. Thank you for joining us, Aristotle. Tell me, have you made any new discoveries lately?
Yes, I worked out combustion for you, so now all those engines you made are actually possible.
Wow, I guess that's why they call you a great scientist. That and the fact that the rest of the kingdom has a third grade vocabulary, which is why we have to do this show. Is there anything else that you're working on?
Nope.
Alright, we're going to take a short break, but stick around because Jeffrey's going to show us another new invention.
New tonight, the Russians have stolen the internet. That's all we'll have to say about that, but we'll repeat it at 6.
What? That was it?
Yeah, it's public access, so we don't have any commercials.
Alright, Jeffrey, what is your new invention?
Well, Ethan, it's a global communications network that allows people to talk to each other from anywhere in the world, using only pop culture references. I have... Hey, wait! Where'd the internet go?
How would that even work?
It didn't. It felt like something was missing. Like it needed some kind of high-level computation device. Oh!
Apparently that's over, so next up we have a local scout who found something interesting in some ruins. Come on out here, Scout.
Hello, I am Scout.
Can you describe what you have there for us?
It is a stick and string.
Fascinating. And I understand that you're here because you'd like to donate your findings to the laboratory, correct?
No.
No?
No, that's mine.
Oh, I just thought, maybe we could reverse engineer it.
No.
I call it a computer. It will display moving text and images using something called an LCD.
You are just jumping all over the spectrum today.
You could use it to watch this. How are you planning on doing that anyways?
I hadn't thought of that yet.
Whoa. This gives me a great idea. I'll call it wheels.
How are those even related? Thank you for joining us today on Science Victory. Be sure to let us know your favorite discovery via pop culture reference. Where's all of our stuff? Hey, Scout? Are you a spy?
No.
Why are you stealing from us? We just made wheels.
Yeah, we're really behind.
Ta-da! And we're back.
Nice.
So that, I think the first thing that came to mind for this was, there's a bunch of comments on this video when it first came out, that specifically are complimenting my acting, and it always bothered me.
Why?
Because I walk on screen at the very end and mumble a little bit of words,
okay.
and there's all these comments going like, "Man, Kyle, you were so good in this video," and I was like, Jeffrey and Ethan carried the hell out of this whole video. They were amazing this whole time. You're complimenting me for walking up with half my face covered.
That's true. Jeffrey looks
That's good stuff.
high out of his mind in this video.
Yeah, he really does.
Journey, no.
Sorry.
Yeah, sorry. No, I was just thinking about Jeffrey again. Jeffrey looks.
No, he does.
This is my least favorite Jeffrey look.
This is when he was trying to grow out his facial hair, and it wasn't working for him very well. I can relate. But yeah, no, they did such a good job in this whole thing.
So is this the same scientist, Ethan, that you put with me in the Area 51 video?
Basically, yeah. When we were doing Area 51, I was basically just picturing this again.
Okay, that makes sense. Gotcha.
I loved your character in that one too.
That was actually a lot of fun.
This is another video that we did twice, actually, which is one of the reasons why it turned out so good. We filmed the entire thing one Saturday, and I got home and realized that the audio hadn't been set up right, and so I hadn't gotten any of it through the actual microphone.
Oof.
And so I was like, we can't put this up.
I completely
I'm gonna have
forgot that Amanda's in here.
Yeah, no, I always forget that.
That's Jeffrey's fiance.
Yeah.
Completely
We just
forgot.
needed another person, so I was like, do you mind just like putting on a suit jacket and just saying one word into the camera? And she did it. She did it, yeah. She very graciously did it, even though I don't think she wanted to.
No. You often force people into your videos who don't want to be in them.
This is true. This does happen frequently.
Yeah, I can't hear any of it, so I don't remember all of the jokes to comment on how good the writing is.
I did not slap the dog, I clapped. The dog was downstairs.
People do not understand the size of this house.
Of this house?
Of this house.
One. No, this one's huge, yeah.
Yeah. If you can hear him clap, then never mind. They don't understand. The dog. Never mind. The dog is like 2 miles away.
Aristotle showing up in 1985 is a funny Civ reference. Yeah, that was great. Also, Aristotle is James Bowman, who also did the voice of Luke Skywalker in the Fascism Light video, the guy I'm talking to over the intercom, and did some voices in the Fable 3 experience, and was, I think, head animator on one season of BoJack Horseman.
Oh, very cool.
He's a Newgrounds guy that I met back in the Newgrounds days.
I do remember that I wasn't here for, but I've seen the picture of the microphone setup that you had to shoot this video. Which was,
yes.
The microphone staying like completely out and then all the way like...
The shot was too wide and it was going to be continuous, and I was like, I can't paint the microphone out of every one of these shots. So
right.
we got the boom pole. I don't think I had anything to connect the boom pole to. Or I didn't have a way to connect it to the microphone.
Yeah.
So we stretched the boom pole out, taped the microphone to the end of it, and then had to tape the boom pole on the other end to like a chair and a backpack to weigh it down.
Yeah.
So it's just this long, precarious like tape bar just dangling the microphone over their heads.
Yeah. I remember that.
And then I also like that just the entire thing was just filmed in Jeffrey's kitchen.
Yeah.
that's the set. That's what we went with.
Such an apartment.
Just put a
kitchen.
whiteboard in the back, and then I realize you can't see it in this shot because
I can see the whiteboard
because we're in the way. But there's how do I? Yeah, there we go. When it gets to the wides, there's a beakers and stuff down there on the counter, just to make it look more sciencey.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Full of what I'm going to assume is Gatorade?
Yeah, I think so. I think it was different mixtures of Gatorade and water that they just concocted right there on set.
That blue only comes in Gatorade.
Yeah.
All right. So.
Yeah.
Oh,
all right.
It's over here.
That's probably all we have time for today as far as videos.
Why did you get rid of the...
Because I'm going to poke Matt.
Remember when you could poke people on Facebook and that was like the funniest thing?
Like one guy on the Facebook team just added that feature as a joke one day and you kicked it off. I realized that I subconsciously just texted Matt.
Why not? Why not do that?
Cool. Yeah, so those are the videos. Thanks for the suggestions. We'll come back and do more of those.
Matt responded with meat.
Hey. We'll come back and do more of those
Acts of Feminism
next week.
is today.
Also
at
that, yeah.
2 p.m. We haven't decided what we're talking about. It's either Lost or Daredevil.
Yeah.
Or something else.
Or any suggestions that you might have right now.
We have a few show suggestions, but I haven't gotten around to watching them.
We still haven't done anything on She-Ra, so we gotta do that at one point.
We could do She-Ra.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It'd be good to talk about one that does it well.
Yeah, totally do She-Ra. Well, I would say Daredevil does it well. And Lost. This one's
That's
a
true.
positive one.
That's true.
These are examples of good, well-written characters. And then Kate.
And Kate. Let's see. I might have to go turn Matt up.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Matt, you there?
Yeah.
That sounds like Matt.
Yeah. I'm thinking I'm here.
We can't see you yet.
Oh, I know. I'm still in my 90s. My 90.
Wow, that must be awful.
No, it's great. I'm comfy.
Well, then why won't you turn your camera on?
Okay, here I am.
That doesn't look like 90s.
I was lying to you. I gotta be honest. I was lying.
Wow.
Sorry.
I don't feel like I can handle this kind of disrespect this early.
Why?
What's happening?
Why is that happening?
Every time I try to switch over, Science Victory shows up instead.
Oh no.
There we go. Alright.
Hello.
Matt, you can't tell, but we changed our video setup.
Yeah? What you looking like now? Wait, where are you?
Now.
I could actually probably just turn the camera on.
Which side are you?
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh, it doesn't look cute on there.
You're so far away.
Oh, because we use that camera. We're very far.
Oh, that was very funny to me.
How was your night, man?
Sounds like he's having a good morning.
I don't remember.
Oh, someone just subscribed.
Oh, good. Thank you to Ogbo. So I'm pronouncing that. I think it's
Thanks,
0GB0.
Ogbo.
Ogbo is a hero.
Can you see how sleepy I am?
You look sleepy.
I can, yep.
Yeah, I'm just dehydrated.
Deprived.
I'm just dehydrated. You don't actually need sleep, you just need water.
Wait. I don't think that's right.
Yeah, that's right.
If you drink enough water, you don't have to sleep.
Yeah, I'm thinking that's
Science.
right. That's why I can't sleep at night, because I'm always too hydrated. It's true.
So you're taking us to the lake later, right? Right.
I am.
Oh yeah, when do you want to do that?
Preferably as soon as possible, before the cops show up.
Are you expecting them at your house or at the lake?
It is technically close. I don't know if the Rangers are going to be cruising by, but that's a risk at any point in the day. Earlier the better. For
Did you say it's technically closed?
Technically,
it's a natural body of water.
Exactly. They're like, it's like for Corona. They're like, the trailhead's closed, and you're like, shut up. But
Wow. Okay. All right.
We'll see what happens. I don't know. When do you want to go?
It has to be before noon or after 3.
Yeah, let's go like right now.
Let's go. Let's end this.
Let's end this.
Everybody.
Well, I did have one. I thought of something today.
Okay.
Something to do.
Where we live or where Matt lives in Austin, there's a bunch of natural springs and rivers that show up around Austin, and you can go to them, but they're super crowded because everyone wants to go there because it's summer in Texas. But also, they're super secret hidden spots where you can get to just by yourself and hang out there. I know one of them, but I don't remember how to get there. I do
Which
know
is
one
a
of
problem.
the hidden spots. But
There really are none anymore. No truly hidden spots, but you can get lucky sometimes.
you can only get there now through hand-me-down knowledge.
Yeah, if you tell anyone you're a traitor, class traitor.
Agreed. There's definitely rules around knowing certain spots.
Matt, what do you got planned for today?
All right, I got a puzzle for you guys.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
All right, you ready?
So ready.
Okay.
Oh, like a puzzle. Okay.
Yeah. So you tell me which one to put. Also, tell me which one to start with, and then I'll put it there first.
I'm usually pretty good at puzzles, so I feel like we have a chance.
Well, I'll let you make the first move then.
Yeah, which one?
Okay, so that piece.
Which one?
That one. To the left.
To the left?
No, to the right. I'm sorry. I meant right. I remember. Yeah,
My right? My right? Like all the way to the right?
Too much. Back. I think up a little.
Okay, well now this is different than what. But,
blue. The blue one.
This blue one right here.
Yeah, that was the one. Yeah, start with that
okay.
one.
Yeah, obviously you want to start with that one.
That's the best one for sure.
Okay, which one are we gonna put?
You
next
can't say
to
we
there?
haven't made progress.
Yeah, we're gonna get that done in no time.
I just like the comment. Haha, that sucks. Haha, that sucks.
Just any one of these will do.
Yeah, Kyle, you're up.
Okay, you're up.
One of the bottom ones.
Okay.
Whoa, one of these. Oh, I almost showed foot on stream. You got to pay for that, boys. How about one of these?
That's a pretty solid one.
This one's good. Let's see how this one goes.
No, that's not the right one.
Yeah, that's dead wrong, Kyle.
Come on, Kyle.
Let's put that back. Get the right one.
Just put it back.
I want this one.
Okay, no wait. Go up and to your left a little. The sort of yellowy one.
Yellowy. This one.
Yeah, that one. That one. Does that have a flat edge?
Yeah.
Perfect. Put that somewhere around the other one.
Oh, like
but
here.
outside. Yeah, that.
We should look at what
probably
this.
where that goes.
We should look at what this looks like. So this is what we're trying to make, people. We're trying to make Starry Night, but it's photo mosaic, so it's all made of.
Yeah. Looks like you got an easy. Wait, what?
Yeah, it's.
So the pieces don't even go together?
No, it's just a bunch of pictures of rocket ships and astronauts, and some guy in a suit.
That's so confusing.
They made that so hard.
Yes, but we're gonna do it together.
This? Who gave this to you?
It's not mine. It's Ron's.
Okay.
Well, I think we've carried you as far as we can. Honestly, I think at this point you're just trying to get other people to solve your problems. But
No, you're right. This is a good start. Thanks, you guys.
You're very welcome.
This is a great place to begin.
I agree.
Anyway, fuck it. That's funny, right? Haha. I clean up this puzzle now.
Highlight reel.
That sucks. Great gag.
It's a good gag, right? Haha, wow. You try it. You try to do this every day.
This is the kind of hard-hitting door monster content I'm here for.
I'm mad at chat. I don't even know why. I feel like they're making fun of me right now.
Chat would never make fun of you.
That sounds like the way you said that makes it sound like they make fun of me all the time.
All right, Matt, we're gonna go do some headlines, but we'll see you pretty soon.
All right, get your swim trunks on then.
All
Get
right.
your swim cozies.
All right.
All right, bye, Matt.
See you.
Bye.
Talk to you later.
See ya.
All right, headlines.
Yeah, headlines.
Ah, my coffee just arrived.
Oh, did.
Sad day.
Let's get this music. Let's get this music back up.
I don't even
What we
feel
got in
like
the
that
headlines?
was what we were listening to.
Headlines.
All right, headlines.
Headlines.
Here you go, buddy.
Thank you. See what you got picked out for me to embarrassingly say on stream today. Today I learned Moscow mules were created by a guy that couldn't sell his vodka, another that couldn't sell his ginger beer, and a lady that had too many copper mugs.
That sounds like a setup for a joke.
Yeah. That's great.
Yeah, I think
that makes
that's
me like them even more. Now I really want one. Occasionally I remember that they exist, and then I want one really bad again.
They're really easy to buy ingredients for, so
Yeah,
you
they
probably
are.
just buy them from HEB or whatever.
It's a good flavor combo.
Yeah. No, the most important thing is if you're ever broke and can't sell anything, you'll always have friends. So get yourself some friends.
Yeah.
Which is arguably way harder than trying to sell alcohol, but
Yeah.
get yourself some friends. I say, friendless. Crying.
Phoenix Rising says, how could you not sell alcohol? I'm guessing market saturation?
Yeah, because it's just regular vodka, isn't it?
Yeah.
Regular vodka, ginger beer, copper mugs.
I don't know how to go back to... Oh, there we go. Your phone is confusing.
That'd be a good swimming cocktail. Make it for the road. Just get your alcohol, put it in the car, drink a little, drive, drink a little more, hike a whole trail, drink some more. Standard.
For some people, maybe.
What store do you buy these Friends from?
Church, I think.
Yes. That's actually probably a really good answer.
Spend money, get friends.
Agreed. Wow. I think you pretty much nailed that joke, actually. Yeah, that's where you go.
Today I learned the Mathematical Association of America, which I didn't know existed, does not believe it is important for students to take calculus in high school, saying that the pamphlet is pushing more students into more advanced mathematics even earlier is not just ineffective, it is counterproductive.
Good.
Interesting.
Don't teach kids math.
I mean, just don't. I guess it makes sense to like don't waste your resources teaching people high levels of math that they won't have to use.
Yeah.
Because I guess like if you need that, do it in college when you go specialize in engineering or whatever. But
I always thought it was super weird that in high school I knew people taking calculus. I'm like,
I took
why?
it. Yeah.
Why?
I took calculus.
What did it do for you?
I can't remember if I made a trick to trigonometry or not, but I was.
What did it do for you?
Nothing.
Do you remember anything from calculus?
I don't. Not like categorically. Like if you brought it up, I'd be like, oh yeah, I learned that, but like I can't go like, oh right, these are the calculus things like right now off the top of my head.
Yeah.
So that's I think the most that I dabbled in making a game like a few years ago, and for like programming or scripting, I used some math knowledge that was the first time I was like, oh wow, this one very specific thing I learned in school has become relevant right now today. But that was like the only time that ever happened.
I've never done that with math.
Yeah, I don't think most people do.
I've never had a math moment as an adult and been like, wow, that thing I learned in Algebra 3 or whatever is now relevant to this exact moment. Never.
Phoenix Rising asks, what if we were depriving ourselves of the next Albert Einstein? I feel if the next Albert Einstein exists, he's not getting lost by not taking a calculus class in high school.
Right. I feel like if you're a prodigy, then you know way sooner than your calculus class in high school.
Probably, yeah. I lost Discord again. Oh, there it is. Your buttons are all different.
Taking calc in high school, let me skip taking it in college. I think the difference is that you just don't have to take...
Well, it's helpful if you need to be taking it in college, I guess, but it's like... Yeah. I also just disagree with mostly how the school system works. I don't think people should be encouraging you to specialize in anything in high school, personally. I think high school should be entirely about exploration and figuring out things you're interested in, and then college should be where you go in and like learn everything that you need to know for whatever it is you've decided you're interested in.
I cannot stop yawning today. It's killing me.
Yeah, it's
killing my soul.
Today I learned in 1954, Ernest Hemingway survived 2 plane crashes in 2 days. He was presumed dead almost 24 hours later until he was spotted coming out of the jungle carrying bananas and a bottle of gin.
This is how Bond was created, right?
I think so.
Could you imagine?
Whatever other author went looking for him, saw him walking out.
How did this happen?
Like,
how did
I
this?
will immortalize this.
How did this happen to Hemingway? And he still wrote a bunch of books I hate. Like I just do not understand.
He wrote very literary, like important literary pieces, but they're definitely not interesting to read. Like for me as a modern spoiled child who has been inundated with the golden age of television and film.
Yeah.
But as a person, he does very much sound like he was just like everyone's depiction of like man, like everything about like that was basically him. That was not like an isolated case from like other things that I've heard.
Really?
That was just sort of, at least those are stories that get told about him. It's never, it's always uncertain exactly how accurate those are.
I can't focus because I keep yawning.
Sorry, I've only got 5 minutes left.
I'm sorry, I'm having a hard time. But
we did good. I think it was a solid show. Did good today. Also, when I read those, we go through them much faster for some reason. Sorry.
No, it's fine. I don't know. It's fine. We just have. I think we only go through them slowly as if I have a story about them, which normally I do,
Sure.
but my brain is working excessively slowly.
Maybe that's what it is. Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out how we're gonna hang out with Matt and not get coronavirus.
Masks.
But masks outside
Masks
in
and
the Texas
distance.
heat. Blah. Also, we don't have swimsuits, so we have to do that.
Well, I assume we weren't going to be doing the swimming today, right? Isn't he just showing us where it is so we can go back later?
I guess. We're also we should probably just hang out with him, so we're not just like
Also,
using
we don't
him.
have swimsuits.
We don't.
So we'll have to wait and get those.
Hello, Amazon. Anyway, I'm already ordering swimsuits on stream because my brain has checked
Because
out.
you're just out of the show. All right. Well, you know
I'm
what?
sorry,
If the
guys.
show's done, the show's done.
I'm
Thank you guys for
sorry.
tuning in today.
It's my fault.
Do we have push the button in chat, or do we need to pull up in the Discord?
Might have it in the Discord.
Go ahead and grab it from the Discord there.
Buffalo Master's the one that makes those, right?
Yeah. No, I'm yawning. If people in chat are telling me to stop
Buffalo
yawning.
Master says you get the ability to create portals. They must be made within line of sight, but every time you go through them, you have a 0.5% chance to appear at a random location on the surface of the Earth.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I'd do that. Because I could still save myself if I end up in a dangerous situation by just making another portal, right?
It seems like a really low percentage of.
Yeah, it's low
It's not
enough.
even 1%.
I guess like ending up in a particularly dangerous spot is the main risk there. Or, like,
Wild
coming out into
magic
the
portals,
ocean.
heck yeah.
Actually, depending on what the rules are, that could be more dangerous because if you exit into the ocean and you don't have any surface to put it on, then you're kind of messed up. But if you can just make the portal like in the air, then it's fine.
I guess there's a pretty likely chance you would end up in the ocean.
Right,
at some
it is
point in
mostly
time.
ocean.
But again, it's less than 1% chance that would happen.
If you do it enough, though, that becomes that just becomes an occurrence.
I don't really feel like I'd have to do it that much. Well, I might do it a lot, actually.
Where'd
You
the
probably
actual?
get
Oh, there it
used
is.
to
Every time we go through them. Okay, so you can't
Oh.
tell where it's going to be when you go through.
Isark Sage says you wouldn't go to the ocean because it says on the surface.
There's a surface of the ocean. It just
Yeah,
depends on how
that
much
is
of a genie
really
wish
true.
this is, I
Yeah.
guess. Is Puffle Master a benevolent genie or no?
Science is yet to explain why a yawn is contagious. I've heard so many different
Yeah.
reasons. My least favorite is that you're not getting enough oxygen to your brain.
Right.
That one makes me nervous.
I thought that was what it was for a long time as a kid, because that's what I heard first.
I was
But that
always
one,
told
that
that
one
it
is
was just-
definitively not true, I think.
No, it's not definitively not true. We're just not sure.
I thought people had gotten pretty certain. I mean, I thought it was just a
Well, I mean, I
logical
guess it
thing of
depends
like,
on-
if you're not getting enough oxygen to your brain, that isn't gonna help like breathe more. Like, it's not how oxygen works. I think it was
That's
a
true.
misconception.
I guess it depends on how. Yeah, I was told growing up that it was just the weird, like, genetic habit that was passed down from Indians, which I think is
What?
probably racist. We were told this at Redeemer. We were
Oh
told
my
that,
god, no, you weren't.
Yeah, we were told that that Indians specifically communicated that it was time to sleep by yawning to each other, and so they would just like
Are you
yawn back and forth.
are you understanding how racist that is as you're saying it out loud?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
This is what I grew
wasn't
up
sure
being
if
told.
it was like if the connection was clicking there or not.
Yeah. Well, and I don't think it really makes sense with all of the like evangelical beliefs either, because then the idea is that we were all passed down from Native Americans.
No, it was just racist. It wasn't any belief.
No, I know.
It was just racist.
This is what we were told in Redeemer, my history class.
Jesus. Okay. Thank you guys for tuning in.
Because you yawn. You do.
Yeah, no, I know. I understand. We're gonna leave, and
Now that we've made massive racist claims, we're gonna bail.
no, we put the blame on the right people. Just holy crap! I can't believe you were told that.
I mean, we weren't
coming
told
up
it as fact.
later-
We were told it as theory.
Sure. Later today we have Acts of Feminism at 2 p.m. Central Time, and then the drawing. What is the drawing stream called again? I can't see it from here. Con Artist later tonight with Rachel, and that'll be at 7. So be sure to come back for those. I think we will be tweeting out the Acts of Feminism start time as well. So follow us on Twitter if you're not already to get notifications on that. and we'll see you then, and then tomorrow. So yeah, anything else?
No, that's
anything
it.
else you got?
I gotta go.
Your brain dead brain.
What's going on?
I don't know. Bye, everybody.